The Plymouth Roadrunner was one of the most iconic muscle cars of its time, built to combine raw power with affordability. Introduced in 1968 by Plymouth, a division of Chrysler, the Roadrunner was designed as a no-frills performance car that delivered high horsepower without unnecessary luxury features. Unlike other muscle cars that were becoming more refined and expensive, the Roadrunner focused on offering maximum performance at a lower price, making it highly popular among enthusiasts who wanted speed without breaking the bank. At the heart of the Roadrunner's appeal was its powerful engine options. The standard engine was a 383 cubic inch V8 with 335 horsepower, but buyers could upgrade to the legendary 4926 Hemi, which produced an astonishing 425 horsepower. This engine was known for its hemispherical combustion chambers, allowing for better airflow and higher efficiency, which translated to incredible acceleration and top speed. The Roadrunner was built on the B-body platform, sharing its structure with other Chrysler models like the Belvedere and the Satellite. However, it was stripped down to emphasize performance, featuring a lightweight design that contributed to its impressive speed. One of the Roadrunner's most recognizable features was its connection to the Warner Brothers cartoon character of the same name. Plymouth actually paid Warner Brothers for the rights to use the Roadrunner name, and even included a beep-beep horn that mimicked the famous sound from the cartoon. This unique branding helped set it apart from other muscle cars of the era, making it both fun and memorable. The car also had a distinctive design, with bold lines, aggressive styling, and minimal chrome accents, giving it a tough and ready-for-action appearance. The first-generation Roadrunners, produced from 1968 to 1970, became instant classics. The 1969 model introduced some minor updates, including an optional convertible version, while the 1970 model received a redesign with a more aerodynamic front end and a new grille. During these years, the car continued to build its reputation as a street racer's dream, offering high-performance engines and a stripped-down interior focused purely on speed. In 1971, Plymouth introduced the second-generation Roadrunner, featuring a more rounded body design that reflected the changing automotive trends of the early 70s. This version still offered powerful engine choices, but increasing emissions regulations and insurance costs started to impact the muscle car market. Despite these challenges, Plymouth continued to offer high-performance versions, including the famous 446 barrel engine, which used 3 two-barrel carburetors for an incredible power boost. By 1973 and 1974, the Roadrunner had to adapt to new safety and emissions regulations, which led to changes in its design and performance. The horsepower ratings began to drop due to stricter emissions laws, and insurance premiums for high-performance cars were skyrocketing, making muscle cars less affordable for younger buyers. Even with these setbacks, the Roadrunner remained a respected name in the muscle car community, with its aggressive styling and solid performance keeping it relevant. The third generation of the Roadrunner arrived in 1975, built on Chrysler's new, larger B-body platform. By this time, the golden era of muscle cars was fading, and the Roadrunner was forced to adapt to the growing demand for fuel efficiency and safety features. Engine choices were more restricted, and power output continued to decline. Although it still carried the Roadrunner badge, the spirit of the original high-performance machine had changed significantly. In 1976, Plymouth made a major shift by moving the Roadrunner nameplate to the new F-body platform, sharing its structure with the Plymouth Volare. This marked the beginning of the end for the Roadrunner as a true muscle car. While it still carried some performance upgrades compared to standard Volare models, it no longer had the same raw power that defined its early years. The Roadrunner name continued until 1980, but by that time it had transformed into more of a sporty trim package rather than a serious performance car. Despite its decline in the late 1970s, the Plymouth Roadrunner left a lasting legacy in the world of muscle cars. It embodied the essence of what made classic American performance cars so exciting: big engines, bold styling, and an emphasis on speed over luxury. Today, the early Roadrunners, especially the 1968-1970 models with high-performance engines, are highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. Restored versions often command high prices at auctions, and the legend of the Roadrunner continues to live on in the hearts of muscle car fans. The impact of the Roadrunner on car culture cannot be overstated. It proved that a high-performance car didn't need to be expensive, paving the way for future muscle cars to follow a similar formula. It's cartoon in.